to our magical journal. And this week I studied Walt Disney. But first we're going to go to the quote.
Yeah.
What's the quote?
To infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond. Who said that?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Do y'all like that movie?
Yes.
Yes. And
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Forever and Beyond.
Yeah. I'm going to do Walt Disney. I was interested in Walt Disney because we're Disney fans. We love Disney. But I found myself, we do have Disney Plus. I found myself wondering about his life because I never have really done any research on his life, and here I am, a fan of his company, and I know nothing about him. So here we go. So Walt Disney was born in 1901. He was born in Chicago. When he was 4, he moved to Missouri. He always loved to draw, and he always found time, even between him working delivering newspapers and going to school, he always found time to draw. He drew a lot of trains in his youth. So at a local train station where he lived, he would go and he'd just sketch the trains. When he was 18 years old, he got his first illustrator job, but it was interrupted by his desire to assist in World War I. World War I broke out, and he volunteered and ended up with the Red Cross. There is also a picture of him standing by his Red Cross vehicle, and you can see on the side where he's drawn a drawing like a cartoon character. So he never stopped his drawing, even wherever he served in the Red Cross. He moved to California when he got back from World War I. He studied animation, and in 1923, after moving to Hollywood, Walt started selling a cartoon animated Alice in Wonderland. He and his brother started Disney Studios to produce films created by another company. They then hired an ink artist, Lillian Bounds, which ended up marrying Walt later on that year, I believe. He created Mickey Mouse, the most famous character of all Disney. He loved America, and he had lots of fans that wanted to visit the studio, but there was never like any room because the studio was relatively small. So he decided to create a theme park that kind of resembled his studio, but make it fun for people to come to and visit and tour. So Disney theme park opened July 17th, 1955. 200,000 people showed up the opening day. His favorite was the train, like his favorite ride at Disney was the train. So he still loved trains even as an adult. And Disney loved animals and nature, which is why you see a lot of Disney films that are nature-based or animal-based. In 1966, Disney was diagnosed with lung cancer and later passed away in that year at the age of 65. But, Disney still lives on today, even though he's gone. He's not, his legacy's not gone. There's still lots and lots of imagination and such that goes into Disney films. So
yeah, and it can take you into a different land.
He dreamed it, and it happened. And like he says, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Mm-hmm. So, hello, it's me, Addison, and my topic this week is Italy. Are you ready to learn some famous facts about Italy? Okay, so you know Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, he's a famous artist.
He is a famous artist, and he one day went in Italy and sell lots of art there.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he do? Like, what kind of art did he do?
He did lots of portraits and stuff. You see.
How did he do some of that art right there?
Oh, this crack
Did
here.
he paint on his back?
Mm-hmm.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
And I'm going to show you a cool timeline of Michelangelo.
Okay, timeline. It's got a timeline in this book that you can look at and see kind of the timeline of his life.
Timeline of his life. And the last one is whenever he died.
Mm-hmm. And the first one's whenever he was born, right?
On February 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on 1564.
1564. Okay.
1864. And I'm going to go in my research now.
Tell me your
I
research.
learned lots of cool things about Italy this week. So my first fact.
Including Michelangelo, right?
Including Michelangelo. I did lots of facts about him. And Italy is flooded. In 1966, they had really high tides. So there's things in the water.
Was that Venice that was flooded?
Venice.
Yeah, Venice. Okay.
Venice, Italy. And they had really high tides, and there was things in the water that protected the tides from being too high for like boats to sail across and stuff.
But what happened?
But
did they break?
No, they didn't break.
No, just
they were metal and strong.
So the tide just got way too high, and it just got over the top of those. Okay.
On top of the top of them.
Okay.
And there's a machine that makes silk that is now sent all over the world. Not the machine, but all the silk that comes out of the machine.
So they make silk in Italy.
They make silk so they can make really cool costumes. Like I can show you one, but I just need to go get a book. This is a pretty costume. So that girl in it.
So that's made out of silk.
It can make lots of silk. They can make lots of things from silk in Italy. And I learned, and nothing brings more people together more than food. Italy is famous for its food.
What kind of food?
Like any food it has.
Well, do you know what kind of Italian food they have?
I don't know what the
pasta is one. I know that.
I don't know what the yogurt-looking thing is.
Oh.
With the greens and blue in there.
Okay.
Green and blue. But
parfait?
Someone.
Is that a?
I think it's probably.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about parfait.
Okay.
And Michelangelo in Italy. There's 4 facts here.
Okay.
So this is like the timeline facts that I just showed you in this book.
Okay.
So, fact 1 is Michelangelo Buonarroti is born in Italy on March 6, 1475. Fact 2, Michelangelo works and lives in the Medici household.
Okay.
And fact 3 is he works as an apprentice to the painter. 1487. Dimencio Ghirlandaio. I can't read that word.
That was a good try.
Fact 4. Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. He works in there.
Okay.
And 1508 to 12.
So 12 to 1512.
And scooters are a popular way to get around Italy streets. To get to like stores and stuff. Okay, my name is Ashlyn, and this week my topic is the rainforest.
Okay, you want to show me your book first?
Okay, I'm showing you this book.
Ooh, it's a Magic Treehouse one.
Yeah, but it has...
It's just got facts in it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Cool. All right,
Okay.
what page are you going to show me?
So this page I was going to show you. This spider is big enough to catch birds.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow. Bird-eating tarantulas. So that's a tarantula. And it likes to eat frogs, snakes, mice, and lizards. That's a big spider, huh? Bird-eating tarantulas live in the rainforests of South America. Yep.
It rains in the rainforest.
Do you want to turn that around?
It rains in the rainforest.
It rains in the rainforest?
We get most of our medicine from
You can
the rainforest.
You can point to what you're looking at.
We get most of our food from the rainforest trees.
Okay.
And there is something called food webs. It's a food chain, but in here in the rainforest they call it food webs.
Okay.
And stuff that are called genes, and they help the rainforest grow.
Okay.
And whenever it rains, like it forms a cloud in the rain.
Mhm.
In the rain, it rains down, and whenever the plants pick it up, the rain goes up again and makes another cloud and keeps going on.
Okay. So what else? So it's got a lot of water cycles going, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. What else lives in the rainforest?
Okay.
You already said toucans. What else? Looks like butterflies.
Monkeys, and frogs, and parrots.
Parrots. All right.
And if you saw my topic, it was plants.
Mm-hmm.
One of those plants that I showed you, if you have, lives in the rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
There is a scientist that found giant leaves.
Okay.
They were bigger than this.
Why are the leaves so big?
Because they're solar panels.
They're like solar panels. But what do they need to grow?
They need
If they're solar panels, what are they soaking up? They're soaking up the
sun.
The sun. So sunlight. So
Sunlight
why
makes
are they
them
so big?
Because of sunlight.
There's not a lot of sunlight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So they got to be real big to soak up
rich.
any sunlight, right?
They need to be big and grow tall to get the sunlight to grow.
Because there's trees blocking out a lot of the sunlight,
Yep.
isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, what else?
And this flower, I bet that hummingbirds drink from this flower because it's shaped like a bell.
Okay. What else?
And there's a kind of moth that scares many predators of moths away because they think that these eyes are owl's eyes.
Okay. That's good. They don't get eaten, do they?
And if you can read this right here.
The Earth. The equator. Okay.
What did you